We're today. I thought that we would do kind of a base format. I've been doing a lot of experimenting, and then a lot of these sketches are kind of half done because I'm just experimenting with the equipment. And so I thought it'd be a good idea to just kind of go ahead and just show you guys where I'm at. So I'm gonna start off with the S here. So this is Superman. This is Wonder Woman, and there's Batman over here. There's Batman. But we're going to start with Superman. And can you see that? Does that show up very well? And again, when it comes to people, I typically start with the eye, because if you mess up the eye, that's kind of game over. I want to say it's game over, because there are things you can do, but that generally, that's kind of decides. The eye does so much. If the eye is phony, if the eye is not real, if the eye looks out of place, then I think the rest of the drawing pretty convincingly doesn't look very good. So I always start with the eye, because if I mess up the eye, I can, redo the whole thing. And then I can work from there. I like my Superman a little bit older, a little bit chunkier, and just gonna blacken in kind of around this reflection, and then we're gonna switch to the F, and because the F is a little thicker, and we can color in a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit quicker. And I'm just doing Superman because he's in the center. I probably should have started with Wonder Woman because she's on the left, and being right-handed, I tend to go from left to right. So I think we're going to do that. And this is the regular pen and gear paper. So this is oh, let's do Wonder Woman over here. Can I get in? I think so. Pardon me. So I got Wonder Woman. Kind of like so. Could do these outlines, and then I'm going to switch pens. And if I decide that those reflections are not what I want, curious. So he's looking this way, she's looking this way, but how much of this? No, I think I'm going to go full in on this. Yeah, we'll see. I might have messed up. So I do the eyes first, because I might have messed up on this. Maybe. That might be alright. Might be alright. It's a little dark, I think. Let's see. We shall see. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. How does that look? Looks okay. That's not fantastic. Let's give her some eyelashes. Like so. A little bit on the bottom. Or on top. And then some eyebrows thick at this point, and then it kind of thins out, and a little bit on the nose, little what do you call it? Teardropped, almond shaped. So I'm going with the F, which is kind of a 0.5. Just a little bit thicker, but I am drawing a little bit. I don't normally draw this. This big. These are kind of big, and. Speaking of big, I do her ears. I like big ears. And then her. This is showing. Yep, we're still on screen here. Her little. I don't know what you call this. I suppose it's a tiara. I'm trying to get better. I normally sketch quite a bit with the short, choppy lines. I'm trying to do bigger, not necessarily thinner lines, as it were, but longer, straighter, and then where I have a whole. These are the Faber-Castell. I have a couple of different sets. You could tell these are the. I guess it's. I don't know what you would call that. I know one is fine. I don't know what the S stands for. This one is a little bit different because this one has the brush. And Wonder Woman's hair is great with the brush, although. Because of what I've done recently, I do think that the regular brush would be fantastic. So that's yeah. See this little it's kind of off the. Kind of off the screen here, but this little bit right here, that's something I'm trying to get rid of. And blue. And do I want to color all of this in? I could color all of that in. I'm going to go back to the F pen. Does that show up? I do think I want to do Superman here. Like I said, I like a little hulkier, bigger Superman. He's got thicker eyebrows here. Thicker eyebrows all the way across. And let's see. Try to give him a big defined chin here. And big defined ears. And I should be using my brush for his hair. Give him a little bit of grayish. I'll still keep. Does that show up? Yep, that shows up. His curl. And then here we're gonna have try to show some of that's gray. Hopefully that shows across. Hopefully that comes across as Superman's got a big thick neck here. And I suppose we should close off. Go back to... should I add some hair? Maybe? Maybe I should add some hair? I don't know. Don't like his nose. Don't like his nose at all. I think I like it. I think I like the nose even less. I like it even less now. Okie dokie. Because he doesn't have a ton of hair, I think I can do this with the brush. And we shall see. Yeah, this should be... try to have some highlights. And I think this portion we're going to color in all the way. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I think we're going to add a little highlight here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Gonna go in. And how do we want to do this? If this is his highlight, kind of hasn't really... I suppose Wonder Woman's glare, because she's kind of sitting behind Superman. Yeah, let's do this so it looks... and we'll just color all of this in. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of hair here. Bloop. And then his eyebrows. Yo. Oh, okay, well, he's got super thick eyebrows now. That's fine. It's fine. It's Superman. He can have super thick eyebrows. I did have some other pens here. Got this big old Sharpie pen. I don't even know where I got this from. Oh, Oh, but it's a chisel. I don't know if I want a chisel. Let's see. Does that even work? You know, not really. I don't even know where I got that. I don't necessarily want to do... I want to grab a brush and, but I'm trying to do this old school. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is my Faber-Castell. This is my big old pen. So we are going to come to Wonder Woman here. Let's go. I could fix this with some whiteout, which is what I think I would normally do. Instead, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yep, I think I will. And how much I do want some separation there between this, her neck and her hairline here. I do want some separation. And I want some white streaks to kind of show that this is where her hair is going. And I suppose I could do some of this with the white correction marker. How much of this is going to run into Superman here? That's going to run into Superman. And I'm not going to put any shadows down here because she is standing somewhat behind Superman, so that's going to be that. And let's see how much. How much highlight do I want to put on this side of Wonder Woman? Let's probably should have done this with a thinner, or let's just do that. Let's just do that. Call it good. No shading. No highlights because this is going to be behind her. So, Wonder Woman-esque? I think so. That's Wonder Woman-esque. And now we're going back. Does that... Oh, that doesn't really show up. Can we... Okay, we gotta just... I am... rendering out... How does Wonder Woman's... I think it goes like that. Superman's cape. So, probably doesn't need too much, but we will need something here. It does show up on camera. We will need something here to separate, to define her neck, and this is where I want to use all my old skills And so there is the cross-hatching. And then under her neck, directly under her neck, I'm just going to have how much? Probably not too much. Probably not too much. I was kind of debating how much do I want to render out what she's doing. Probably not too much. Superman here. I'm gonna color this in. And let's see here. Probably, I think I did that backwards. Because I think the Adam's apple protrudes, and let's go with the brush here, the small brush. Can you see Superman? Kind of. Let's go here with some cape folds. And we're just going to do that. And yeah, I think we're just going to do that. And then I think I would, well, because if the light's coming this way, that means Wonder Woman would have some shadows cast. So if I have a little shadow casting here, her lips, her chin, and this is, obviously this is not fantastic, but this, having this rendering come out of these thicker lines, as it were. These are going to be darker. I would need something heavier. This is an F. What do I have? I have an M. M is for medium. And so I do have an M. Bloop. A Faber-Castell, and you can see that, hopefully you can see that. It's a little bit thicker. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know that I really want to go too much. This is kind of weird because there are things that I want to reach for. I'm not really. I'm trying to not do that right now. Let's see. Superman. How much? Let's go here. Let's give him a little. It's got a little butt chin. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Now let's move on to the Batman. And how much? How much does Batman? Can you see Batman? Okay. So we are going to go back to... Now, see, the thing about Batman, because Batman does not really have pupils. So we can just do Batman kind of any way we like. I guess one thing I used to have, I used to just do pencils for a lot of the rendering. And not really going to have that here. So I am going to use some Copics. In place of pencils. Let's show up. That does show up. Well, let's do. We'll do. So I guess I will be having some. Let's do the medium here because Batman doesn't have a lot of detail. I guess I will be using some newer techniques. That feels like, what does that feel like? It's more than, I mean, it lays down like a 5. But, oh, this is actually drying out a little bit. And I'm just gonna go for the side of his head here. And probably something like this. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. This medium pen is drying out. It is drying out. I'm gonna come right off of Superman's cape there. And looks okay. It's not fantastic, but gets the point across. So now, let's see what we got here. Let us see. Where's my fantastic eraser? This is my, and I don't say it's fantastic. It says this is a high quality eraser here. So let us see. Can we get a picture of all of them in it? Kind of. And let's see what we got. And like I said, instead of going back over with a pencil to kind of render in, I'm going to go in with some Copic markers. Can you see Batman? Cannot see Batman. So this is what we'll do here. This is kind of the base. There's Wonder Woman, Superman, and the Batman. That's kind of the base that that I'm working with here. It's just kind of for you guys to know. Yeah, I'm going to color this in. Normally I would do this with a pencil and that's not too shabby. Something like this. I don't know if this shows up. I didn't really do very much on her costume there. Superman. I didn't even have Superman's S. And I think I would put a little bit of gray in that Superman's. Yeah. Probably something over here. And something a little bit darker, maybe a medium. What would I put in? Does this show up? I don't think this is all even on screen. That part is not on screen. Alright. Section of okay, and then this is what we're going to do a lot of Batman with. And mostly think about where do I want the Batman highlights. I'm just going to put those. Just going to put those there. And put those there. And I think it would be good. It would have been better. Maybe I'll do it with the darker. Like around the eyes, maybe I should have done a darker, some of this indent here. Maybe I should have done darker. Maybe around the eyes, I should have done a little bit darker. But maybe I can still do that because I still have another shade. And still have another shade. So let's try that. This is the darkest shade that I have here. I'm going to do this. How much of this? I'm going to strengthen the line here. Strengthen the shadows. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, a little bit in the eye. A bit in the eye, but that's okay. And I'll leave that. I'll leave this. Color all of this in. This is showing up. Not a good deal of it is showing up. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, so there you go. So that's the Justice League. There is the Batman. And there is Superman. And there is Wonder Woman. And so that gives you kind of a base as to where I was. And so as I continue to work, and I continue... Can I get all three of these guys in here? Can I get all three of these guys in here? There you go. Something like that. No. There you go. Something like that. Alright. That is that. Alright then, bye.